We did not find this whale fall on purpose.
While we're at this end, could we zoom in on the baleen a little bit while we're at this end?
Thank you for your clever
Oh, you're
joke.
still shaking off. Okay, never mind.
Right, so we're approaching from the tail. That would be the peduncle. So right where the pinch point is that goes out to the fluke.
That was a male we just passed on the tail.
See these vertebrae coming up. Out to the ribs as we come up, and then upwards to the jaw and where we saw the baleen. Covered in scavengers. It's a happy day to be an octopus.
We're thinking this is 4 to 5 meters long.
Can you zoom on those worms, please?
Sure.
So notice the red in some of these worms. It's thought that they have hemoglobin in there to help capture some sulfide, or at least that's what's true of vent worms. Why would these guys have red?
Well, whale falls at later stages do become chemosynthetic ecosystems as the bones are broken down.
That's a good point. I was also reading that in whale falls, the vertebrae that are in the rear half of the skeleton, have more fats and oils in them than in the front part. What is all that?
What is all
Is
that?
that larvae being... No, wait, larvae don't. What is happening?
There are a lot of small things swimming around
Yeah,
or
very
floating
small.
around.
I wonder if they could just be little gobopods, do you think? Itty bitty little creatures taking
Not
advantage
sure.
too?
But it's like they're emanating from the carcass.
This is great.
Wow, look
Here's
at
the ribs.
look at the cartilage.
Between the vertebrae? Is
Yeah.
that where you're looking?
Yep.
That's
you
a
guys-
nice place to rest.
Do you guys want lasers on for all these shots, or
Oh, let's take the lasers off.
I can get that for you, Mike?
Yep, thanks.
So, you just had a big meal. It's like post-Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
just, gotta sit on the sofa for a while.
Oh my god, all of them.
They're all their attention is in digestion right now.
Yeah, 4 to 5 meters could be, like we said, a full-grown minke whale, smaller whale, or it could be a juvenile of several different species. So humpbacks use the sanctuary waters, blue whales,
Do you want to
fin
be
whales.
facing the head or
This
profile?
this is good right here.
Wow.
Oh, great. Interesting field of tube worms over there in the background, too.
So those are the bone worms?
Yes.
You can see them. There's sort of a
Let's
red
come
internal
down to
cavity that you see with the
23.
white around it, and then it flares at the end, and you can see a couple different
mesos.
Yeah, so you can actually see some of those baleen plates that are there, the actual ridges. So the biggest baleen plates end up sort of closer to the front, and then you end up back with accessory plates
I'm going to do 15
that
meters at
frill
100.
out into these hairs at the end.
But I'm
Down
going
to
to wait.
15?
Oh, that octopus looks like it's taking a little taste or sniff with its suckers. So they have chemo-sensing abilities in some of the suckers.
Right.
It's pretty neat to see the structure of the baleen.
Yeah.
I've never seen recently dead baleen.
Baleen plates like this?
I've seen it dried,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, not like this.
That's why.
So go back into auto head because it's off.
Yeah, so the arc of the jawbone there, and then connecting back on the left, you have the ribs. You can see the spinal column, the spinal cord, vertebrae starting to go down the middle.
Great shot.
I'm gonna say this looks like the
Renaissance
rostrum is
painting.
slightly arched, not moderately arched.
I know
So
this will be
So next,
Aaron's
Yeah.
piece de resistance.
and that brings us to Balanopteridae or Escrictiidae.
Oh, which
And
would be
the
the
whale?
gray whale.
Either gray whale or rorqual. So now we look at
Yeah, the rorqual group could be a lot.
if the nasal passages are large, which we won't be able to see because it's upside down. Frontals exposed on vertex.
Heart?
You want to zoom in again?
That's what I was
Some of
thinking
that-
was the heart because
yeah.
it's connected to a tube like maybe in the aorta or some other.
So
Now
is
we're
that the
looking
big tubes that the
Right.
Chris was saying it's associated with the arteries?
Uh-huh,
Wow,
and the aorta.
that is neat.
Right, and if you've ever gone to a display of a blue whale heart, children can go through the chambers of a blue
Yeah,
whale heart.
right.
The size of a small car. So these It's really magnificent, the size of these animals.
So this is a relatively small whale.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it possible that it's just a young whale?
Yes.
Well,